legends, heroes, and poopy heads. Welcome to the Omni Flash channel, where Omni Flash will take gaming to the next level.
Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Omni Flash, and I am your guide to Perfect World Mobile. Today we're going to get Legendary Ascended 59 gear and show you step by step how to beat the bosses in Moonfall Battlegrounds. It's an amazing dungeon, you have to do it. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, smash that notification bell, and comment below to be entered to win a $25 iTunes or Google Play gift card on April 15, 2020. Don't waste your DUSK tickets. Your DUSK Illusion tickets now have a new purpose. You can put 2 of those into a Crucible with one Tabula Rasa 1 and combine it to make the brand new Ascended 59 Moon Weapon Shards. When you have 45 Moon Weapon Shards, you can put those 45 Moon Weapon Shards inside your Crucible, combined to make a Moon Weapon chest. As a general rule, I personally always get my gloves first. So I always get my legendary gloves first or legendary rings because they give a lot of attack. Then you're asking me, why don't I make my legendary weapon first when that gives the most attack? Well, most people get the legendary weapon first, so they usually drop in value first, especially since the legendary weapon mat, the dim Hydra essence thing, can only make legendary weapons. Now the legendary Hydra tail and Hydra wings, each one of those make 3 to 4 different items. Every single person needs 3 to 4 Hydra wings and Hydra tails, while they only need 1 Hydra essence. So that is why I will always pick a Hydra tail or a Hydra wing. Now, if you go and you try to craft and you don't see any of your mats, you have to first take off your gloves or whatever piece of gear you need. Second, when you get in there, be sure to click on Only Unbound. Make sure that the check mark for Only Unbound is off. This way you'll be able to look and see any of those mats that come from that Moon Weapon chest, because any mats that you get from the Moon Weapon chest is going to be bound. Now you cannot resell the item that you craft from bound gear. You have to use that. Wow, beautiful, just beautiful. Now let's tell you how to do Moonfall Battleground step by step. And we're not going to do wimpy mode or normal mode. Of course, we have to go hard in hard mode so that we can get superior drops. Today I'll be healing on a 677k battle rating cleric. The recommended battle rating for this dungeon for hard would be 677k. I'm perfectly on there. Now DPS may need to be higher. Don't forget to use your luck charms. Luck charms come from territory boxes. If you get territory war and you own some territories, be sure to open your territory boxes right before these dungeons, and hopefully you'll get a luck charm which will give you extra luck for 1 hour. Here is the first boss, my favorite boss in Moonfall Battlegrounds, the Hydra. She starts off with this electric attack. She sends out a Volt Demon. Be sure to grab aggro on that Volt Demon. And you don't have to kill the Volt Demon right away. You just go ahead and let him stay there for a little bit, but start knocking away at his HP. Get him really low, and then when he dies, he drops a Volt Essence or a little electric ball. Don't use that right away. Wait, don't use that. Don't touch it. Have your whole team know not to use the Volt Essence until she does the death call. Look, she has me in a death call, and that is when you want to use the Volt Essence. Use Volt Essence to send lightning at her and interrupt that death call. And if you hear this, get ready to run!
Kamehameha.
One thing's for sure, don't try to tank that. Next up, 2 of your party members will receive corruption. Corruption will cause the ground underneath you to become poisonous, so run in such a way not to trap your teammates. One more thing about that death call, if you aren't able to interrupt her and she kills her target, she will summon a wraith. This wraith will deal massive damage to your team and probably will wipe it, so it's important to interrupt her when she does her death call. Also, if you're the healer, be sure to check where someone has died. Make sure they're not sitting inside a pool of corruption. Don't revive them while that pool of corruption is still there. You want to start healing whoever is being targeted by the death call, but you also want to have many stacks of Ironheart on the entire team, because death call doesn't just does massive damage on her target, it also does damage to the rest of the team. Now there's 30 seconds left until she enrages. This is why DPS is so important. You must have enough DPS to take her out before that timer runs out and she starts dealing incredible damage to mess up your team. Don't do like us. Be sure to bring an archer which can use FENG tip to reduce her HP by 10%. Also, be sure not to be casting while she's doing this attack. It will wipe you out. You can still use Ironheart while you're running in a circle so that you can keep everyone's health nice and healthy. So she's enraged, and you see that? When she enrages, be sure as the tank to save your tortoise skill until she enrages. This way, with your 100% block, be sure to get enough block so that you have 100% block, and use your tortoise skill when she enrages. She turns red when she enrages, but that tortoise will protect you for 20 seconds. Then you probably want to use some tranquilizers just to stay alive until she's gone. You get silver ingots. You also get reputation. You can get grimace shards. You can get full grimace cards. All kinds of great stuff. Fire fins. Next up, we have the next trial where you face off against a party of seekers. Versus the party of seekers, they also have a cleric. You want to take down that cleric before she heals the rest of the team. The Vulpine is also very lethal. She actually heals her pet. Be sure not to attack the Vulpine's pet, because she'll just make a new pet if that pet dies. Attack the cleric first, then kill the Vulpine. Make sure your team is targeting the same target. This way you can knock them out one by one so that they don't knock out your team. So right there, I was being silly and I jumped into the group of seekers. Don't do that. Your tank has aggro, but if you jump right through in them, he doesn't have complete aggro. You will still take damage from AoEs. So I was saved by my Goblin Pet. Goblin Pet will prevent you from death once every 60 seconds and keep you alive just enough time for your healer to heal you back up. This battle is pretty straightforward. As the Barbarian, you want to keep aggro, pull all of the Seekers together so that your AoE skills will hit the whole team. Also, you want to go ahead as your healer, keep lots of stacks of Ironheart on your full team so that they don't get knocked out by random attacks. Also, be sure to stay out of the red circles. Alright, most of their DPS is down. I think we actually killed their Barbarian, the Zimba Barbarian, even before we took down their Blade Master. I think their Blade Master is the last one up. Is that it? Okay, at the very last thing, we do get a chest for, it says a reward for finishing that trial. The next bosses is a Flame Fox and an Ice Fox. These are the Fox Elders. Now you do want to go ahead and concentrate on one Fox over the other, alright? So have your DPS all concentrate on the Flaming Fox. However, as a Barbarian, you want to keep aggro on the Ice Fox as well. Ice Fox is going to summon Olafs, 4 snowmen, to attack you. Be sure to take those out as quickly as possible. They can cause major pains on your DPS. they're doing 40k damage to me. So, I mean, there's 4 of them, so they can probably, if they all focus on the same target, they can probably kill one of your DPS instantly. Afterwards, be sure to watch out for that flame bomb. Pick that flame bomb up and run towards that snow to defuse that flame bomb. And then when more snowmen are actually summoned, kill those snowmen, repeat. Next, you might be turned into cute little bunny rabbits. However, the snow fox will summon baby snow foxes, and the baby snow foxes one-hit baby bunnies. So instead of being there and just being sitting bunnies, run towards that carrot and you will be returned back to normal. Next, the Firefox will summon a red ball of flames, and the Ice Fox will summon an ice ball. They will follow you around and they deal some really good damage as well as knock you back. So don't let those balls hit you. They do follow you around, so what you want to do is make it so that the ice balls and the flaming ball run into each other. When the ice ball and the fireball collide, they explode. They're almost there. Boom, right there. So that's how you get rid of the ice and fireball. Now that was pretty good. We took out that ice and fireball as soon as they showed up. This allows your DPS to just do damage and not worry about dodging the ice and the fireballs. Keep your DPS on the flame fox and he is going to go down. Then the battle becomes a whole lot easier because then you won't have to worry about the attacks from each boss. See, if you only have the ice fox left, the flame fox isn't there to summon a flame ball. Now you're wondering, why do we take out the fire fox first? Well, if you take out the ice fox first, there's not going to be any snowmen. If there's no snowmen, when the fire fox summons a fire bomb, you're all going to just blow up. So never ever take out the ice fox first. The flame fox has to be the first to go. Now the fire fox is down, we only have to focus on the ice fox. With the fire fox down, the battle is pretty simple. Just continue to DPS the ice fox until he also goes down. Without the fire fox, you don't turn into bunny rabbits. And if you're not a bunny rabbit, the snow fox babies does not really hurt you. Now you know exactly how to beat Moonfall Battlegrounds. I hope you enjoyed this video, and like, subscribe, smash that notification bell, and comment below to be entered to win a $25 iTunes or Google Play gift card April 15th, 2020. Now we're doing the hard version because if you do hard, you'll be able to get a better chest. Inside that chest, you'll not only get one moon weapon, but you'll get 2. And when you have 45 of these moon weapons, you'll get one of the legendary crafting materials for Ascended 59. Without the Firefox, you can't really get rid of this ice ball. There's no fireball to crash it into, so you just gotta dodge that ice ball, and then just wait and keep DPSing, and that ice fox will go down. The ice fox by himself, he can't really take you out. If you survive the fire and the ice fox by himself just doesn't have what it takes to take out your party. Also, do you notice that Hydra looking thing that shows up over the DPS's heads? That's because they have a Hydra PNEUMA card. And that is whenever that Hydra PNEUMA card is proccing, that shows above their heads. Also, do you see those links to the new PNEUMA cards, Homestead, and Reincarnation refinement? If you haven't seen those videos, go check them out.